In the bottom or left-hand corner of the map, playing for Seed Gaming. Here's Teal, here's Zerg, here's Mighty Kiwi. Yeah. Yep, I'll just make sure that he is, you know. Yep, obviously got uni. I've got some uni to complete later on, but thankfully I live in Perth, so you poor Eastern Staters, I get 2 hours more than you. It's great. Although it does suck. I remember trying to qualify for ACL and having to get up at, I think it was my 6:30 to start games at 7, which is a bit. I mean, it's. I bet there's people in the chat like, yeah, dude, I kind of get up to work at about 6, so what the hell? Yeah, yeah. So of course, me kind of whining about 6:30 isn't that great, but you know, to go on and play video games, it is bloody early. Anyway, we have got mirrored builds at the moment. Yep. Oh, you sure? Yeah. We do have a bit of a difference in the drone timings, though, with Mighty Kiwi in front by about 8 seconds. I'm not quite sure how that happened. Maybe it's me distracting with typing, but oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. And we've got a deviation here. We had a 16 hatch compared to a 15 hatch. So Mighty Kiwi currently up a worker. Cool. Both players. Yep. 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 I'd love to see some Ling Bane. Ling Bane is by far, like, I'm on the edge of my seat squirming. It's fantastic. You see like 20 Lings run past one Bane, and you're just like, oh, mind blown. Especially when they explode. You just yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's actually quite amusing. So one Ling getting shot to shreds there. I actually noticed something really cool. I was benchmarking SC2 lately on my GPU, and my zealots killed a queen, and then they kicked around the queen corpse for a good 10 meters. And I'd never seen this before because I was playing low graphics, and it looked just hilarious. There was this charred queen carcass just getting booted around by a bunch of zealots. And the other thing I found really quite amusing is the death animations from Banelings. God, they're hilarious.
Alright, apparently I was muted there for a while, so I'm back now, guys. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, miss a lot of interesting things about the ZVZ.
They've just heard me talk to apparently myself and look quite crazy again.
Yeah.
But either way, we have Sifano, which is of course Petrify, throwing down the spine already. Both players, like I said, it's been completely mirrored.
Yep.
Just one drone difference, so the timings are slightly off for both players. Look at that, even the Baneling nest is in pretty much the exact same position for both players.
And it looks like Mighty Kiwi is going to be the one going on the aggressive side here.
Yep.
18 Lings in production with speed about to finish, and while behind this, Petrify has just been droning, and he's just relying on this spine collar right now. He's going to use it as his saving
And
grace.
a couple Banes.
But the Lings are kind of being banked up here for Mighty Kiwi right now. He's waiting for a good time to just run them all out. There we go. Speed finishes and off he goes. He's going to run straight under an Overlord, which, I mean, he probably would have liked to avoid. But anyway, he's going to run straight across. His Baneling net has complete, so he can start making Banes on the other side of the map. And now, more and more Lings coming across from Mighty Kiwi, so it's going to be kind of a Jerry build with the pull first. As he starts making his Banes, and that's a lot of Banes there, and 2 is not going to cut it here for not going to cut it here for Petrify at all, as he goes and tries to detonate off 1. Gets a little bit feisty. There we go. Loses another Bane. And there's so many Banelings here. He needs to split them up. He detonates another one Baneling getting in there. But there's just so many left over. The Spineclaw are going to start picking them off one by one. But he's going to go up into the main. Oh, nice detonation from Petrify. But he's going to get 2 into the main. He's got a nice little... he's going to get a nice detonation here as they all bunch up on the ramp. Oh, he doesn't quite.
He gets 3.
Oh, that wasn't really what he wanted, but he's weakened so many, is he just going to focus fire a few of them down, but they are getting run around by Petrify's Lings, and this has been a pretty decent hold, but more and more Lings coming across the map. Is he going to be able to hold this? The Spinecrawler is still alive, It's repositioning. This is kind of troublesome right now, as it is he's going to be fighting with less Lings. The Baneling's getting so close to spawning, he needs to run them away very, very quickly, or he's going to be facing a bit of trouble here. Oh, he actually kills it, he kills it. Just before it
MightyKiwi baning up hard. Is this off 2 gas? It is. So this is more of a... It would start off as a Jerry build, but it's quickly turned into Tiger Banes.
Yeah, quickly.
International players, of course, spectators have no idea what I'm talking about.
Takes down a Queen. A few more Banelings being spawned in there. Starting to get a little bit split up, but that's a great detonation. Loses every single Baneling except for one. This all-in is over. And I think he should be able to hold this. He's got plenty of Lings back here. And it looks like... Petrify holds this very, very, very well. He maintains... Actually, he doesn't maintain a worker lead. What am I saying? But he's going to be able to run across the map. There is kind of a little bit of a wall off here, but he will be able to start making up some defense back here. MightyKiwi throwing down his Rotorn as well, start up as part of his wall. And he's going to be able to... If he can get in here, he's going to sneak around the outside, and he gets a false around on the Lings, but those Banelings are about to spawn. Is he going to get the destination he wants? But they're walking around the wrong way, but he's trying to get in on some drones, but no. Gets completely dropped. A couple of Banelings sitting on the outside there for Petrify just in case, but it's kind of stopped being an all-in, and he's going to be able to macro up behind this, actually. That 2 gas is going to be very, very nice for the roaches that he's going to have on the way. There they are, and the Spire coming out for Petrify right now. So
we've got another deviation in play here. Oh, the Bane's getting cleaned up. We've got another deviation in play here with Roach versus Spire, which I'm really, really keen to see. I haven't actually seen the Mutalisk in play a win yet in the last probably 2 or 3 months against the Roaching player. A very recent game that comes to mind that I absolutely loved was Frey versus Exile 5 in the ESL Team Cup.
Yep.
And Pig went Spire and Mutalisks, and Petraeus went Roaches. And Petraeus did this really cool Roach Nidus with Queens into the main of Pig and just caught him completely off guard. And it was so cool to watch. But anyway, we've got a bit of posturing from both players here. MightyKiwi with the Roaches. Petrify with the Lings.
MightyKiwi just made a ton of Lings with these Roaches, and he's moving out onto the map, and he's actually got a little bit of a superior link count when he comes into this fight, especially with the health and now the Roaches to support. Now what can he do from here? The Mutalisk are now on the way. So Mutalisk
they will be on in time.
Roaches. Yeah.
Roaches won't be at the base yet, so this is good news for Petrify in that he shouldn't take too much damage from this attack. Best case scenario for MightyKiwi here, he snipes or denies the third, and gets a few drones. But it looks like he's just going to go straight for that third. I really like this decision. But yeah, the Mutas are going to be able to kind of deny this from being problematic.
Yep. And he picks off the last Bane there. That's very nice for him. And now he's just going to work on the Roaches because he knows he can make enough Lings to clean it up. But there's actually a lot of reinforcing Lings and Roaches here for MightyKiwi. I mean, this is the rest of his reinforcing Roaches, but he has got a little Lings coming across the map right now. He actually cleans them up nicely, Petrify, and he's going to move out onto the map. And
Petrify securing that third. But there is a big counter of Lings, and these I think all know big chunk of Banes. If MightyKiwi can trade there, he'll be in good shape. But these Mutas are going to be able to deny this Spore Crawler. And I think this could spell doom for MightyKiwi. Already down a big chunk of supply at the moment. And there's just no real way for him to be able to defend that.
Oh, a nice little detonation though, but so many Lings getting into the main here for MightyKiwi. The Queen's going to get sniped. He's got Lings coming in to defend. He's got his own Roaches now, which is pretty nice. And he gets into the mineral line, trying to pick off a few more drones. MightyKiwi got a worker kill count now of 17. And he's going to lose his
on the flip side. Yeah, on the flip side, Petrify getting 3 drone kills there, just transferring across. I mean, he's just going to play ring around the rosy with this Spore Crawler.
Yep.
GG.
Oh wow.
The Viewless King player wins.
Alright, so 1-0 to Petrify.